Would you like to work safely from comfort of your home and create a part-time or full-time income in safe home environment? Keep watching and I will explain you how. If you don't follow me on Instagram, follow at shopify.now. You can direct message me at any time, and unlike other gurus, I will personally reply to you. Now, let me address the coronavirus. People asking me questions. Of course, today we're going to be talking why we want to actually extend a business. So for those of you that not in Shopify business yet, it's good time to jump in and start learning. But let me just be sure that everybody that's watching me, everybody's okay, right? And I hope your family members, maybe you have elderly family members that vulnerable to this virus. I hope everybody's alive and well and doing okay. Hey, listen, we all have responsibility to maintain good hygiene habits, and maybe this thing that happened, unfortunate thing, will learn us to wash our hands more often, to keep the distance, and maybe avoid big gathering. At least for now, we must avoid big gatherings. So I hope everybody's okay. I don't think it's a good idea to use this situation with the coronavirus to make people panic. You have to be cautious, but please do not be paralyzed by fear, because your immune system, the whole immune system weakens, and not only you cannot with the fear, paralyzing fear, operate any business, you cannot really live your life and enjoy. So be thankful, enjoy your life, but please be careful. Let's talk how in these times like this with coronavirus and for the future, we can take this and learn a lesson and change our life, hopefully, that we can stay safe, because safety and health is the most important thing. If somebody said you need to have your cake, but also ability to eat it. So regardless if you already have a store, or you want to make money selling online, I mean, obviously I have other posts, but this crisis showing us a lot of people that already have store thinking to jump in this business, asking, do you think I should do it now? Because people naturally nervous. And I think from what I see, nobody in the world can tell you for sure, because nobody knows the future except God himself, right? But this experience showing us that people probably gonna be, not just in a time of crisis, but even in the future, try to expose themselves less to the world. They will go out less, maybe start shaking hands less, and they just would like to probably stay more time, enjoy themselves in the comfort where they live, and it's good to go outside and interact with the world. But what if you could stay at home and make money? So I think personally, from what I see now, obviously we're gonna rebound. This thing will not kill us. Humanity is strong. We went through Black Plague and other, even if you look the last 20 years, 5 major viruses, Ebola, SARS, and other. We conquered. We're strong human beings, but living your life and building your business in a way that you're gonna be more safe and secure, and that's include online business, e-com business. I think it's a good thing, and if anything, e-commerce gonna flourish, I believe, even more, not only under these circumstances, but later on. Now, take time. If you may be in a situation when you don't go as much time, don't spend as much time outside, you just sit in front of your computer, I have all the resources. Learn how you're gonna, maybe if you don't have a store, put your eggs in different basket, and you learn online business. And obviously I try to provide very honest and information for you guys. As I say always, I give you no bull. You will not see rented Lamborghini. And I tell you, obviously, come business like any other businesses, You have to know what you're doing. There is a learning curve. You have to take your time, but in you building something long term, you're building not only your store if you open Shopify, but your brand that you can later sell. So we already talk about freedom. We already talk about if you work from home. Actually, as a buyer, people would probably prefer to buy online, and you as a seller, you obviously don't go outside. So interaction between two people in the world, buyer and seller, anywhere, they don't go outside. People that purchasing buyers, they order online, and then as a seller, you fulfill the drop shipping order without going outside. Now, let me address this, because people that already have us are asking, how about these items that go from China? Are they contagious? Can be, because people freaking out in many cases. And from what I heard from just couple hours to maximum 9 days, and now they are looking into that. But the truth is, the virus will not leave on the surface for more than just a few days. And people were complaining in the past because e-packets, they said, I order from China, it takes 2-3 weeks, or for some countries it takes 4 weeks, and so forth. And so, but now it works to your advantage. By the time the item arrives, there is no virus left on the surface. Obviously, every time I bring home anything or order even from big retailers here, I unbox it, I take wipes and I clean the item before I use. It should be a rule regardless if you order from China or anything else. Because remember, we're not talking about corona. We're talking about flu. We're talking about people maybe not washing hands after using restroom. We're all people, right, packing stuff within here in America. I always have a cleaning wipes, and I use before I touch and use the item. Used or brand new. So we were talking already that as both seller and buyer, I think more protecting, dealing, doing business from home, buying and selling. And not only that, if you decide to travel, it's a perfect lifestyle business, right? I went to Mexico the last year. I took a month spending this time in Mexico. I like warm climate, so that time, I just successfully sold my Shopify that generated $277,000, and I had money to afford it, obviously. So in a new situation, you're looking for lifestyle business, and maybe all this that happened is unfortunate, but that will give you an idea. And hopefully you said, let me start to develop business online. So I'm here with my resources to help you. And so if you're absolutely new, you can go and click on link in bio and see this beginner guide for Shopify, how to make money with Shopify. Go through all this step. It's very detailed. It uses my experience. So learn now how to start making money online, so you benefit yourself financially, and also if you decide to stay at home, it's gonna be cool for you. You're gonna have more comfort. So, and then I have webinar. I have blueprint webinar where I explain in front of a whiteboard like this, how to set it up correctly, because a lot of people don't do it correctly and they suffer financially. A wrong step can knock you out, and you're gonna be suffering financially. So the right and wrong way to do it, of course, I use my experience. I've been trained by the best people in the industry. Go through the webinar, sit through all 2 hours, and then I have my tutorial that I actually take items from that store that generated money, and I reveal it all items, all ads. You will see real sales. Very few people take you inside of a real store. I do. I want to be different than other gurus. Direct message me at any time. Tag your friends, loved ones. In these times, people thinking, what should I do next? Tag them, share this. If they have any question about part-time or full-time income, let them direct message me. I'm going to be waiting for your questions. God bless, stay safe, and I talk to you later.